welcome to another episode of the Part My Back Show, Car Edition. It's me, your host, Sebastian West. Follow me on Instagram at _Sebastian West. You can check out my artwork on Splendor. If you don't like what I'm kicking, like what I'm spitting, just know the tune to this. The floor is different. Top 5 of the best films of 2025. My 5. This is just 5. I only have 5. Probably have 7 at the most, but yeah, 5. So at number 5, we have F1. Brad Pitt movie. Slept on. To me, I don't think that people appreciate how creative of a movie this was. This was, I think people will appreciate it later on, like now, you know what I mean? It was, I don't know. I'm hoping he gets the recognition later on. Probably, dope for movies. It was a dope movie, man. It was dope, and it was informative. At least to me, it was very informative to me. And to watch Brad Pitt in that element, like honestly, he's played every sort of character. So to watch him play this character was just check off, another character off his portrayals. You can check this off, this particular role. So F1, man, check it out if you haven't. And number 4, The Amateur, starring Malik Ramick and Lawrence Fishburne. Revenge film. Slept on. When you ask people, have you seen The Amateur? Yeah, like, no. Somebody haven't even heard of it. It's crazy. People haven't even heard of the movie The Amateur, which was a slept on movie. But I understand it didn't get as much, like, the marketing, like these bigger budget movies that were promoted, spent immense amounts of money on marketing dollars. This wasn't that. But it was a good movie. Gotta be if I mention it, right? So The Amateur, number 4. Number 3, Korean film. Crime, action, I'm all for it. Old Woman and a Knife. I watched the movie twice. I think I've seen it twice. Phenomenal movie. Phenomenal is a stretch. I'm wilding right now. Phenomenal is a stretch. But it's a great movie. So I will say that. It's a great movie. I like these women when they're portraying cleaners. Like, I like that, yo. When they're cleaners, I don't know, something about a woman packing people up and getting them out of here is nice to me, man. I don't know, I like that. I always, watch these martial arts movies where females are, as long as they're not wilding, regarding, they must use some sort of weaponry. They're 89 pounds fighting grown men in suit 50. Like, they gotta use weaponry. Have to. I mean, I understand, but you gotta use some sort of weapons, man. Especially when they are trained just like you. You need some weaponry involved. So, Old Woman and Knife definitely was one of those. Check it out if you haven't. Number 2, Zootopia, of course. And I know this movie, Zootopia, came out, the end of 2025, but it is 2025, so it makes my list because it's 2025. Now this, I can say, was a phenomenal movie. Better than the first one to me. It's ready to get sequels this dope that was better than the first one. And Zootopia did that for me. Heck of a movie. And number 1, drum roll, Demon Slayer. Of course it's Demon Slayer, man. Infinity Castle. I watched this movie 3 times in the movie theater. Yes, 3 times in the movie theater. Reason being was because I wanted to grasp. I think I watched it in 3D and I watched it in 2D. I should have watched it in 40X. I don't think it was available. I should have. If it was, I definitely watched it in 40X. So yeah, Demon Slayer movies haven't disappointed me thus far. All the movies have been phenomenal. And I'm waiting on the next Demon Slayer movie. And I know people think, oh, it's a cheat code. They're animated films. Man, listen, that don't mean they got to be good. There's some trash animated movies. Demon Slayer just wasn't one of them. So, Demon Slayer, you know, if you haven't seen that, man, you sleeping out on a rock. I don't know what's going on with you. Honestly. Demon Slayer is fire. The storyline is fire. So that is my top 5. Well, that ain't my top. That is my 5. Period. I don't think I have any more good movies to recommend from 2025. Maybe one like an honorable mention. I'm not able to remember that or off the top. So no. It's my 5. Number 5, F1. 4, The Amateur. 3, Old Woman and Night. 2, Utopia. Number 1, numero uno is Demon Slayer, man. If you don't like my reviews, comment to Slack. They ain't good enough, man. Pardon my back. Remember, what's meant for you ain't gonna miss you. Slow run is better than no run. And lastly, let all things be done decently in order. Like, share, subscribe. And of course, I'm coming back with the films that was the worst. I get great joy talking about all the bad movies. I do. I really do. Like, share, subscribe, man. Salute.